Hi friends, now we are going to see about a comprehension passage. Before reading a comprehension passage, first of all we have to read the questions of the passage and we have to read the answers also. After reading that questions and answer, we could get some information from the questions about the passage. So we can know about what the passage is about. Okay, so we have to read the question first in exam point of view. After reading the question, we have to read the passage. This is one way, and we should grow some fast reading capability so that we can overcome the time lapse. So we should improve our fast reading capacity in reading a comprehension passage. Okay, now we can read the comprehension passage first, because I have given the answers in questions. I have indicated that. That's why we can directly go to the passage. So we can start. We should never confuse the education with training or tools that educators use. Education is no more a computer or an online class than it is a chalkboard. Those are simply tools. Additionally, precious few new relevant findings have been added to our insights into the learning process. Much of many proclaim to be insightful turns out to be faddish and misguided. What we need for learning to occur are well-prepared and motivated teachers, students who are willing and able to learn, and a social system that values educational attainment. Many might take exception to these assertions, raising a host of ancillary social, economic, nutritional and sociological issues. However, decades of data from failed public experiments aimed at mitigating these problems argue the contrary. What are we to do? Create a wave of educational entrepreneurship. Despite all of the hype and media attention, no one currently knows the best way forward. We must incentivize educationalists and technologists and classroom teachers to experiment and innovate. Such partnerships should freely explore alternatives as we seek to define the blended face-to-face and online classrooms of the future. Some approaches will fail, but that is a part of the change process. There will be no one-size-fits-all experience. Success will vary by discipline and educational objectives. Unless everyone involved in this process is inspired to take risk, we will not enjoy the full potential these new approaches represent. Also, so we should not forget the extent to which those who most benefit from current system will attempt to hijack this change process for their own process. With these issues in mind, consider the following vision of change process to the classroom of tomorrow, a vision that leverages technology to create a more personalized learning experience. With the onset of the vision, the professor should relationship with change. What is not likely to survive is the large class, in which everyone progresses at the same pace. The paradigm will be replaced by more customized under collaborative learning process. The reality of your technology enabled personalized learning environment is still evolving. What seems clear is that its heart is more collaborative and student mapped and the paced process. The function of the professor, aided by educationalists, will also change. Student-professor collaboration will then determine both what content can be assigned to practice methods and how the student demonstrate mastery of the content. In such cases, timing issues will most likely be left entirely in the student's hand, while the technology specialist recommended the best hardware and software solutions. Critical thinking of applications ideas will involve more specialized face-to-face and interactive online approaches geared to the real-time needs and progress the students is making. Thus, the professor with the students' help will vigilantly mix and blend learning ingredients to produce a new learning environment. How this process plays out in reality will be the result of educational entrepreneurship, but it will surely entail both success and some failures. The administration and accreditation of education will also have to change as more education occurs outside the brick under mortar framework and is more centered on the student-professor interaction. The role of all non-teaching staff will need to be reassessed as the student and faculty increase their use of technology to personalize their formal and informal learning. So education technologist must be on hand to facilitate the effective use of the technology. Also, the current hierarchical and standardization output formulas for administration and accreditation of colleges and universities are no longer tenable. Realistically, they are an impediment to the change needed. Finally, we must address one of the most serious challenges facing online education: cheating. Simply put, cheating threatens rampant, and we are turning ear blind eye to the problem. Cheating threatens the integrity of the educational process and the value of added of the degree. Solutions must be found and implemented, for the challenges will be for naught. Okay, now I have given the meaning of some words in the paragraph. So this is the word and the meaning for that word is here, and it is very small. The font size is small, so please note that meanings if you need. And also I have given the full paragraph meaning in Tamil as well as in Hindi. தமிழ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு வேணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் நீங்கள் தமிழில் வந்து நீங்கள் வந்துட்டு இந்த பேராகிராஃபோடைய மீனிங்கை நீங்கள் அப்படியே வந்துட்டு ஒரு தடவை படிச்சுக்கோங்க. நான் வந்துட்டு இதை அப்படியே ப்ளேஸ் பண்ணி வைக்கிறேன். ஒரு தடவை நீங்கள் அப்படியே பாஸ் பண்ணி நீங்கள் வந்து இதை இந்த பேராகிராஃபுடைய மீனிங்கெல்லாம் நீங்கள் படிச்சுக்கலாம். हिंदी वाले स्टूडेंट्स को भी मैंने पैसेज का पूरा मीनिंग हिंदी में भी दिया है, हिंदी में पढ़कर यूज़ कर लीजिए. वीडियो पास कर हिंदी में मीनिंग पढ़िए. Tamil or Hindi में भी मैंने मीनिंग डाल दिया. தமிழ்லையும் ஹிந்திலையும் நான் வந்துட்டு மீனிங் வந்து போட்டுட்டேன் இந்த பேராகிராஃபோட மீனிங். நவ் வி கேன் சி தி கொஷின்ஸ் in English. Okay, now the paragraph, we read the paragraph in English. Okay, I can't read the full paragraph in Tamil as well as in Hindi, so it will take time. So we can directly go to the question. Let me say that in English. Okay, now we can see which of the following can be the most suitable title for this passage is the first question, and they have given the 5 options. The first option is education through technology and what the future can be. Actually this passage is about education and how the technology is going to be used for the education. So teachers and absolute future, but it doesn't talk about technology, but this is the correct I have already given the options. The red color, the red one is the answer. Okay, the hype around the technology aided education, but this is the correct apt title for this passage. We can go to the second question. Which of the following is the most opposite meaning as the word impediment as used in the passage? So we can go to the passage. I have given the meaning of the word impediment. Okay, so we can go and see what the word means. Okay, I have given here. Yeah, impediment. What they have given? A hindrance or obstruction in doing something. Okay, that is the meaning. A hindrance, edo oru tadai. Okay, so meaning of this word impediment is hindrance in doing something. So if there is no hindrance, means we normally say that it is as freedom. They have given 5 options: advantage, extravagance, luxury and autonomy, but the correct opposite word is freedom. Okay, this is the answer. We can go to the third question. What does the author mean when he use the word will be for not? So the not is the word which is used in the paragraph, and also I have given the meaning. Not means it's nothing. Okay, it has given a lost line in the passage. Not will amount to nothing. Okay, so this is the option, correct option. According to the author, which of the following is not true about cheating? Okay, so in the passage it is given about online cheating. So they have say something. We can read the options first. It is one of the gravest problem faced in the education. It undermines the value of the credential obtained through education. Not much is being done as crucial it at present. It is quite prevalent at present. So all the given options are true. So the passage says that all the given options are true. So because it is a crucial problem, so all the given option is true is the answer. Then we can go to the fifth question. According to the author, which of the following should be done to effectively integrate technology into education? So how to integrate technology into education? So risk taking should be kept to a bare minimum to mitigate adverse effect. Innovation among the stakeholders of education and technology should be encouraged. Yes, innovation should among stakeholders, education and technology should be encouraged. Yes, we should encourage that according to the passage. Then we should be alert about the people who may not allow certain changes for their own benefit. We should alert about the people who may not allow certain changes for this benefit, because certain peoples are there. If you read the passage, we come to know that certain people who do not accept that change in technology, so they depend upon that current way of education. So we should be alert about that people who may not allow the certain change for this option. So option B and C is the correct option. Risk taking should be kept 2 years bare minimum to media as well. It is not a correct option. So B and C is the option. So option 4, it is the B. So it is marked as red one. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. So if you want if you want comprehension passage like this with Tamil and Hindi meaning, please comment and please share. Please subscribe. Thank you very much.